Welcome for today's Metta meditation, February the 10th. Always we start our meditation by paying respect so that we open the heart, we align, we connect with the higher energies. We can all pay respect in our own way. A Buddhist, Christian, whoever can pay respect in their own way. And if we have no spiritual tradition, we can pay respect to all that is holy in the universe. Namo Buddhaya, Namo Dhammaya, Namo Sanghaya, Buddhang Dhammang Sanghang Saranang Gacchami. We close the eyes, we open the heart. We bring the attention to the body. We bring the attention to the present, being aware of the sensations of the body, being aware of the body posture. We can sit with legs crossed or we can sit on a chair. The important thing is the back should be comfortably straight, not too stiff and not too loose. We can visualize ourselves as we sit here, with eyes closed. We visualize our body as we sit here, where we send our attention, we send our mental energy. So by visualizing our body, we're sending our attention, our energy back to our own body. We bring the attention to the breathing. We can focus our attention at the nose, where we feel the sensation of the breath as it passes the nostril. Just keeping the attention at that one point at the gateway of the breath. Or we can focus our attention at the lower abdomen, as we feel the abdomen rising with the in-breath, falling with the out-breath. So we decide where we like to keep our attention, and we keep the attention there. We don't go from one to the other. We keep the attention with the breathing. We keep the attention with the body. We don't send our attention, our mind, outside the body. We keep the attention with the present. We don't brood over the past. We don't worry about the future. Just being aware of the present moment as it arises, as it passes away. Spreading Metta means to spread the energy of peace from the heart. And before we start this practice of spreading the energy of peace from the heart, we take the time to make our heart at peace, to energize the heart. We make the heart at peace by by keeping our attention centered with the breathing, being aware of all that contacts the mind, all that contacts the heart, all that forms at the heart, the thoughts, the feelings, the states of mind, being aware of all that contacts the heart from outside, from inside, and we simply let it go, we let it pass. We don't react, we don't get entangled, just being aware and letting go. We stay with the knowing nature of the mind. We don't send the mind out to what the mind knows. Being aware of the breathing in, being aware of the breathing out. We don't try to control or force the breathing, just being aware of the breath as the body breathes naturally. We don't try to control or force the mind, just being aware of all that contacts the mind through the 5 bodily senses, being aware of all that forms in the mind and letting it go. Whatever appears in the mind, we don't react, we don't take interest. If we take interest in what forms in the mind, then we pour our mental energy into this mental process. We pump it up, we make it bigger and bigger. But just being aware and letting go, the heart stays clear and open. We train the mind in mindfulness. Mindfulness means to know, to be aware of all that is contacting the heart right now, to be aware of all that is forming at the heart right now, the thoughts, the memories, the feelings, the states of mind. We train the mind to have this mindfulness, to be aware, and we train the mind to have the wisdom to let go. Keeping our attention centered with the breathing, we patiently train our mindfulness. When the mind is contacted through the senses of the body, when the mind is contacted through what forms in the mind itself, we are aware, we observe it, we let it go. We bring the attention back to the breathing. Sometimes the mind can run away, the mind can dream and drift away, but when we realize our attention has wandered, we simply bring the attention back to the breathing, back to the present, being aware and letting go. We patiently bring the attention back to the breathing, back to the present, again and again and again. In time the mindfulness becomes sharper, more refined. The attention stays longer and longer with the breathing, with the present. We train the mind to have the wisdom to let go. We train the mind to see the impermanent nature of all that contacts the heart through the 5 bodily senses, the impermanent nature of all the mental events, the bodily sensations, moments of sensation arising and passing away. Being aware of the breath as an impermanent experience. The breath comes in, goes out, and it's gone. Being aware of the sound which appears as we sit in meditation. Moments of sound, moments of ear contact arising and passing away. Being aware of the mental events. The thoughts appear like bubbles in the mind. They appear, they pass away. The memories, the feelings, the states of mind, they arise, they pass away, all impermanent. So we train the mind to have this sharp self-awareness, to be aware what is contacting the heart right now, what is forming at the heart right now. And we train the mind to see the impermanent nature of it all. And when the mind really sees this impermanent nature at a deep level in meditation, the mind lets go by itself. The mind can see, this is not me, this is not mine. The heart lets go by itself. And in letting go, we find the real happiness. The happiness of peace, the happiness of freedom. Freedom from our own mental disturbance. We stop to pour our mental energy into our own mental disturbance. We stop to throw the heart in all directions with desires. We stop to squeeze, burn the heart with anger, irritation. The heart can find its normal, natural state of inner peace. The heart becomes calm, cool, clear and collected. So by keeping our attention centered with the breathing, being aware and letting go, being aware of the body and letting go, being aware of the heart and letting go. The heart becomes more and more at peace. Also, we energize the heart. We energize the heart by keeping our attention with the body, with the present. We don't send our attention to the outside. We don't scatter our mental energy to the outside. We keep our attention with the body, within the body, where the energy increases. As we train our mindfulness, the attention stays longer and longer with the breathing, with the present. The mental energies become more and more unified. The heart becomes more and more unified, no longer fragmented. As the heart becomes more unified, the heart becomes more and more energized. As the heart becomes more energized, we feel a lightness within, and we start to see a brightness within. The energies which we are unifying are themselves bright energies. The prana of the universe, the life force of the universe, is itself a bright energy. Our hearts are all connected in an ocean of light. So as the heart becomes more unified, more energized, the heart becomes lighter and brighter. We may not yet see the inner brightness, but usually we will feel the inner lightness. As we continue our practice, the heart becomes brighter and brighter. In time, we all see. We observe the inner peace, the inner lightness, the inner brightness, and we let it go, always letting go. And in letting go of the inner peace becomes deeper and stronger. The heart becomes more and more energized, brighter and brighter. As the heart becomes more energized, the energy field of the heart becomes wider and wider. Our area of consciousness becomes wider and wider. As the heart becomes brighter and brighter, we become more and more awake, more alert, more alive. And we raise our consciousness higher and higher. We refine the heart, we refine the consciousness. So just being aware of the breathing, keeping the attention centered with the breathing, being aware and letting go, being aware of the body and letting go, being aware of the heart and letting go. the heart becomes more and more at peace, more and more energized. The heart becomes more strong, more stable, more secure, more steady. The heart becomes still, still but overflowing, overflowing with happiness, overflowing with peace, overflowing with joy. And this energy overflowing from the heart we can share with the world around us in the practice of spreading metta. We breathe in, focusing our attention at the heart chakra with the intention, may I be happy, wishing happiness for ourselves. As we breathe in, the heart becomes energized. We can visualize the heart filling with light. And as we breathe out, we let the heart overflow with the intention, may all beings be happy. And we can visualize the light flowing from the heart. So now we'll do in the 10 directions. We breathe in, energizing the heart. May I be happy. We fill the heart with light. Breathing out, we let the heart overflow to all beings in front. May all beings in front be happy. We can visualize the light of the heart flowing to all beings in front. Breathing in, we energize the heart, we fill the heart with light. May I be happy. Breathing out, we let the heart overflow to all beings on our right side. May all beings on my right be happy. Breathing in, we energize the heart, we fill the heart with light. May I be happy. Breathing out, we let the heart overflow to all beings behind. May all beings behind be happy. Breathing in, we energize the heart, we fill the heart with light. Breathing out, we let the heart overflow to all beings on our left side. May all beings on my left be happy. We can visualize the light flowing to all beings on our left side. Breathing in, we energize the heart. May I be happy. Breathing out, we let the heart overflow to all beings above. May all beings above be happy. Breathing in, we energize the heart, we fill the heart with light. Breathing out, we let the heart overflow to all beings below. May all beings below be happy. And we do the same in the 4 diagonal directions. You can do the 4 diagonal directions without my guiding. Understanding spiritual teachings really means to understand our own heart. Understanding how the heart is imprisoned, understanding how the heart is set free, understanding what closes the heart, understanding how to open the heart, understanding what makes the heart dark, understanding how to make the heart bright, understanding what makes the heart hot, understanding how to cool the heart. Watching over our heart, we observe all that contacts the heart, all that forms at the heart, and we observe the impermanent nature of it all. And when the mind really sees this impermanent nature, the mind lets go by itself. The heart lets go by itself, becomes more and more free. And as we spread this energy of peace from the heart becomes free of anger. Anger closes the heart, squeezes the heart, and burns the heart. As we do this practice of spreading metta, spreading the energy of peace from the heart opens wider and wider, becomes brighter and brighter, more and more cool. The inner light, the light of the heart, is like the light of the moon, always cooling to the inner eye. So as the heart becomes brighter and brighter, the heart becomes more at peace, more and more cool. And as the heart becomes brighter and brighter, we raise our consciousness higher and higher. So as we do this practice, we get the benefit here and now. The heart becomes more at peace. We raise our consciousness higher and higher, and we get the benefit in the future. Because what we give to the universe will give us back many times over. And as we spread this energy of peace from the heart, we help greatly in bringing peace to the world. And now we can observe our heart chakra. How does it feel? Does it feel more open, more refined, more at peace, more secure? Whatever way the heart feels, we observe it, we let it go. Spreading metta in the 10 directions like this can be a complete metta practice in itself. If we have a short time for our meditation practice, if we simply do the spreading metta in the 10 directions, this is already wonderful. But if we have more time for our practice, we can continue. We visualize the planet Earth at the heart with the intention, may all beings on this earth be at peace. We wish peace and happiness for all beings on this earth, on land, in the waters, in the air, from young to old, male, female, human, non-human. May all beings on this earth be at peace. We visualize the solar system at the heart chakra. We wish peace, happiness for all beings throughout the solar system. May all beings throughout the solar system be at peace. We visualize the galaxy at the heart. We wish peace and happiness for all beings throughout the galaxy. May all beings throughout this galaxy be at peace. And finally, we have no more images, just the intention that the entire universe is contained within this heart chakra. And we wish peace and happiness for all beings throughout the entire universe, without limit, without exception. May all beings throughout the universe be at peace. This heart can become an ocean, a still but overflowing ocean of peace, ocean of kindness, ocean of compassion. It can fill the entire universe. It can contain the entire universe. We wish happiness for our spiritual teachers. We share our merits with our spiritual teachers, wishing them long life, good health. Whatever act of kindness, of goodness we do, which makes the heart brighter, this is called merit. And we can share our merits with others. And in sharing our merit increases. We wish happiness for our mother and father. We share our merits with our parents, wishing them happiness, wishing them peace. And wherever they are, living or deceased, they get the energy now radiating from our heart. May our mother and father be at peace. May they be happy. We wish happiness for all our family, brothers, sisters, aunts, uncles, cousins, nieces, nephews. May all our family be at peace, living and deceased. May all our family be happy. We wish happiness for the higher beings watching over us, the higher beings in the area around us. We share our merits with the higher beings and they rejoice. We get friends in high places. The higher beings also like to make merit, but in the higher realms there's not so much opportunity. In the higher realms, nobody is sick, nobody is poor, nobody is hungry. There's nobody to help. We make the merits we make in our human realm, we share with the higher beings, the beings of light, and they rejoice. They are happy to get. We get friends in high places. And as we continue our practice, the heart becomes more clear, more clean. The heart becomes brighter and brighter. Our inner candle shines more brightly. We attract more of these higher beings who are happy to help us when we need. We wish happiness for all beings who are friendly with us. We wish happiness for all beings who are not friendly with us. May all beings be happy. We wish happiness for all beings who we have ever harmed in the past. By mind we ask forgiveness. We wish happiness for all beings who have ever harmed us, and we completely forgive. We forgive completely. And in forgiving, the heart becomes more bright, more clear, more clean, more free. We wish happiness for all beings throughout the entire universe. We share our merits with all beings throughout the entire universe. May all beings throughout the universe be at peace. And now we zoom back down, we put the image of the galaxy back at the heart chakra, wishing peace for all beings throughout the galaxy. We put the image of the solar system at the heart, wishing peace for all beings throughout the solar system. We put the image of the earth at the heart, wishing peace for all beings on this earth. And finally, we zoom down to our heart chakra. We visualize the heart chakra as a ball of white light with the intention, may this heart be at peace, bright and cool and clear. May this heart be at peace. And we observe how is the heart chakra now? Does it feel more open, more refined, more at peace? Whatever way the heart feels, we observe it, we let it go. As we continue our practice, the heart will open like the petals of a flower, become bright and cool and clear and wide. We can't control or force it. It happens in its own time. We do our duty taking care of our own heart. The results come in their own time. We bring the attention to the body, being aware of the sensations of the body, being aware of the body posture. We can visualize ourselves as we sit here. We bring the right hand slowly to the right knee, being aware of all the movements. We bring the left hand slowly to the left knee, being aware of all the movements. These hand movements help the mind to come out of meditation smoothly, so we don't jump out of meditation. We bring the right hand to the heart chakra. The left hand joins the right hand, palms together, and now the heart is very strong, very bright. And with this strong, bright heart, we make the intention to continue with our spiritual practice, which means to avoid doing evil, to do good, and to purify the heart. We bring the hands to the forehead in gratitude, respect. Back down to the legs. And when you're ready, in your own time, we open the eyes and we keep the heart open. And I thank you for joining me today in this Metta meditation. And I invite you to join me every day. Every day I do this Metta meditation online at 7 p.m. Central European Time. And you're very welcome to join. And so, I wish you all the very best in your meditation practice. I wish you the highest happiness, which is the happiness of peace. Bhavatu Sapamangalam. May all blessings come to you.